VAR out.
VAR out. We want our game back.
Yeah. Do you know I've managed in a professional game?
Where?
In Tampa. I was a player.
That's not professional. I'm going Danny DeVito for you, right?
Welcome to the Dressing Room Podcast with me, Joe Cole, Wayne Bridge and Carlton Cole. There's only one place to start. It's at West Ham versus Arsenal and the VAR decision, which is probably the biggest call, certainly controversially, that we've seen. Cole, you was at the game.
Yeah.
Heart was in your mouth.
I couldn't believe it. I celebrated.
Yeah.
But the reason I celebrated is because of the whole day. So
right.
I didn't plan on going. So I was just going to have a little walk around London with my sons. And got to London Bridge.
Yeah.
And I see 3 bikes perched. The boys looked at me, I looked at them. He goes, Dad, you want to go to the game, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because I was trying to take my mind off things, right? He goes, what do you want to do? Ride there from here? Yeah. He goes, might as well. So we rode from London Bridge all the way to the game.
Did you? How long did that take you?
Half hour, 35. Well, I wasn't really fit, but I was we was just going cruising, but didn't realise how cold it was. So my hands were frozen by the time I got there. When I get into the stadium now, everyone's happy to see me rolling. Yeah. And then
bet you wish you never went now, don't you?
It's just like, but the thing is, game starts, kicks off, we're there, we're rolling, playing really well. It was the first 20 minutes, I'd say Arsenal on top, but we're still in the game. Then we start to get involved, and we get a chance, we start moving up the pitch. I'm thinking, here we are.
Declan Rice went to right back, didn't he?
Yeah.
It was a strange decision.
So
that was a change in the game, I thought.
It was. So we started getting involved in the game. I'm thinking, this is it. Yeah. There was a little flying header. I don't know what it was. I couldn't see from where. Castellanos, little flying header. Bang. Wasn't bad. Good save. And then the whole place started to rock, saying, we're in it. So the whole stadium now was starting to believe like we could get something here because they're not at it. They're supposed to be like true champions are supposed to be. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because we've been in receiving end of when someone needs to get something over the line. Yeah. You're never really in the game, especially if we're at the position that we're in. We're fighting for something, but I was expecting us to be run over in this game, but it wasn't that. And we was like, we're giving them a good back and forth. Anyway, they score. I actually went to go and get a stiff drink. Right. Yeah, because I was so nervous because I was walking up and down the boxes.
What did you order?
A nice smoky whiskey, backed it. Yeah. As I'd done that, I heard the chant. I'd heard like you can hear it in the distance, the cheer. Yeah. And I was thinking, that's them. They've scored.
Did you miss the chance before as well?
What, for who?
West Ham had.
No, I saw all of that. I saw all that. It was just their goal.
Right.
I missed.
It's a horrible sound.
It's a horrible sound.
At a stadium and you're at home and
you're like you're looking up into the air like that.
Who was it? Who was it? It went through. West Ham. Missed that chance just before Arsenal scored.
That was Fernandes.
Yeah, mate, he's got a slotted bottom corner and he's gone near post. Yeah, and then I felt when he missed that, I thought they're going to score now. It's what champions do, isn't it?
Yeah, but it happens. Was that what champions do?
Well, I think
Champions do.
They do. They end up finding a way to just win.
I think it's the world. I think sometimes it's the world willing. The amount of times the great teams, whoever's scored late goals,
and they get decisions that go their way.
I blame myself though for going to get that stiff drink.
Yeah, I do.
Because whilst I was out there, everything was
your fault.
Everything was cushy. I took my eye off the ball.
Yeah. Do you do that? He's the same as well.
I do that.
He's the same as well.
What?
Sometimes if I do something, I do it
to get a result.
I feel like it's the work. Yeah, I don't know, just the way of thinking. Like I went to the toilet.
I feel I'm
Saints
that powerful.
Scored, so I kept going to the toilet over the Saints get
I feel I'm that powerful. I can I can affect the game on the pitch. That's how I think. I don't care, mate. It's my fault. I went for a stiff drink because I'm greedy. I've already had 2 beers. Before that, so I was like, I got greedy. I said, I'm going to the bar, get another one, and then that's what happened.
And then the moment happened, Coley.
Oh yeah, then we'll talk about that moment.
I see where it's my wife's birthday, so we was out having dinner. So had my father-in-law had the game on the screen, so I'm watching it on the phone, slippery, what's going on. And me and my son.
Oh, that's why you dropped me out then.
Mate, listen, do you know what I mean? I love you, but, you know.
It's bang out of order, mate.
Yeah, anyway.
You said you were coming to the game with me the week before.
I know. I forgot it was my wife's birthday.
That's why I didn't want to go.
Okay.
You dropped me out, so I said I'm going to walk this off with my sons in central London.
I've got to live with her, right? I'm not going to say to her, I'm not going to your
She's got to understand
party.
This is a massive game. Say, listen, mate. Babes,
anyway,
I'll make it up to you. Can't let Coley down.
Yeah, well, listen, anyway. So we're watching the game. We're watching the game. And then my son's like, my son, he's just gone, they've done it, they've scored. Yeah. And then we bounced a little bit in the restaurant.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hold on, VAR. And my son's watched it. He's gone, nah, Dad, it's all right.
Yeah,
but
I thought
he's
it was
only watched
all right.
it like that. And then we're engrossed in it. It took them a long time.
Yeah.
Tell us from how did it feel in the stadium,
mate? I tell
with
you
the VAR, the emotions.
Coley, like I've never been so emotionally invested in something like this before. So I've seen it happen, but it's never been us. Like, and when something so big's riding on it, like, so obviously Calum Wilson puts in the net. I looked at it first and I see it go over the line because the player that I think he heads it out or he clears it, he's over the line. So I knew the ball was over the line. Right. Where I was sitting, where my angle was, I knew it was over the line. So I said, it's a goal.
Yeah.
And then when the referee points to the centre circle, I was like, yes. So I done a running jump into the glass window, right? If I was younger, I'd have done a backflip as well, right? Because I was that excited. And then
you've never been able to do a backflip.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah, go on.
Well, I in my head, right? So anyway, I go and bang on the glass. Yes. So I'm there. I'm involved now, innit? As a fan. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I was like, I can't believe it.
Was the place rocking?
Rocking, Coley. Yeah. Like, imagine me there. Yeah. Energy, bruv. Like, energy gone. We're on it.
Energy.
Yeah. And then it goes, VAR. I'm like, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Positive. No, they ain't gonna find nothing there. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Then it takes longer. Then it's taking longer. And I'm thinking, then he's getting called to the VAR point, and then all the players are lined up behind him, and they're all chanting at him. Jared's chanting at the ref, saying, obviously you can see what's going on. Everyone's nervous. Callum's like that. Come on, ref. You can see them talking to the ref's back. Yeah. But the ref's looking at the screen, and I'm like, look at this. This looks surreal.
Was it so? To take us there, right? So. Emotion, bang, the goal's gone and the whole place is rocking.
The whole place is rocking and then there's a dampener.
Pops up, then it's that feeling, and then it's the intensity.
The intensity now, we're there, we're like, we don't know what's going to happen next. The suspense. Yeah. It's just too much.
So and then take us into when the ref disallows the goal. So what's the stadium like? What happened?
All right, so the ref's disallowed the goal now, and he's come up on the mic and he's explained himself. Yeah. And we're saying that is bang out of order. Right. They want Arsenal. So everyone initially saying like VA Arsenal. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Everyone's saying that. So like they've just everything's in their favour, whatever, whatnot. Because I didn't actually see the incident. I only saw obviously the goal go in. Yeah. And obviously there must have been something that's happened. And I didn't realise until I went inside to the box. Yeah. And I looked at it and I was like, well, yeah. There was something there. I've got to be fair. Definitely, his arm's gone across. And they're looking at that. But I'm like, how's it taking that long for you to come up with that decision? Like, obviously, you're looking at other stuff leading up to that. Yeah. So there must have been other things. So I'm looking, but they didn't show us that part on the replay. They just showed us that part. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So everybody was kind of confused to saying, and then everyone was had... The people around was having a little go at Pablo, the poor lad. Yeah. But when I looked at it, he goes, "Why is Pablo even doing that? Like, what is it? Typical strikers." So I was looking at it, I was depending. I was like, "Well, it looks like he's being pushed into him, so he has to have his arms up, like cool. to balance and try." You know what I mean? I don't think it. And when you analyze it, have they not seen that he's being hugged into Raya's position? So he's been pushed in there. So obviously your natural thing is gonna you're going to put your arms up. And then it just happens to be that Raya was underneath his arm. He didn't line him up and go like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He didn't even, it could have been anyone there.
Yeah.
But because it's the goalkeeper, it makes it sensitive.
Right, so Darren England, who's in charge of VAR, this is what they said. He's identified that Pablo's arm was in an unnecessary position across the Arsenal goalkeeper Raya's chest, clearly impeded his ability to move and catch the ball. Darren England believed this action had a direct impact on the outcome of the goal and therefore a foul should be awarded. VAR is to identify any contact that has or is likely to have a direct impact on a key outcome. In this case, a goal.
Who is this guy? Who's this Darren England?
Darren England.
Has he ever played football before?
Listen.
Has he ever walked on a balancing beam?
I don't know if we got that information on him.
I need to know, because this guy says he's on an unnecessary position. Who deems it unnecessary?
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the problem, right? So let's take this back, right? Because I looked at it, and I've looked at it multiple times, right? So first of all, the goal's been disallowed, right? The ref for me is in a situation where this is their fault, VAR's fault. They've allowed this to go all season, right? You footballers and football managers, we will bend the rules as much as we can for our own advantage, right? So straight away, VAR is supposed to be for like, think about how we were taught to defend from corners, right? You can't grab if you grab a shirt, it's a foul, right? Okay, if you hold someone like that, it's a foul. You can put your arm on someone like that, right? Just because you're feeling them, and you're supposed to be. If you're marking or blocking, you're supposed to be
always watching
the ball and watching the man, right? And that's the art of defending, right? That was what you get taught, right? Now, first thing I saw when I saw it was a Trossard not even looking at the ball. Like, I mean, it just blows my mind how that's allowed, right? Arms like that.
Focusing,
so 2 arms.
Focusing on the player.
Declan Rice, like that, right?
That.
So like, I'm like,
who's the other geezer? I'm holding Mavropanos' foot.
Yeah, there was like
it's a tag team.
Tag team actions were going.
Where's the W?
I don't know what
WWF.
it's like. I don't know. Do they discuss it? Go, you grab his foot.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing.
Don't worry about these cameras. We're all right.
We're all right because we'll get away with it.
And this ain't us battering Arsenal, Bridgie, because Arsenal are just the best at pushing it to the limit, right? And I think it's pathetic from the referees and VAR. We'll get into that in a minute, but we'll just look at this incident, right, to say why it's wrong. Yeah, they're saying his arms in his face, right? There's 3 fouls going on before that by your players, right? So basically they've gone. If you would have got the cameras on every one of Arsenal's or any club for that matter of fact, but with Arsenal's case, their corners and gone right. The goal's gone in. Someone's headed the ball in. Right, we need to find a foul. You will find a foul.
Definitely.
You will find a foul because they're not doing that. And this is annoying me, right? The referee, like, I'd much prefer to lose a game because it hurt, right? I'd much prefer to lose a game, right? And I've lost big games in our career, right? The ghost goal at Liverpool, Lampard's goal with England where it's gone over the line, right? Worse than this, right? But it almost feels worse because you've got these bunch of, these referees and VAR, they're all in it, right? The referee's given it. He knows what, you get a feel for the game. Every corner's gone in, everyone's wrestling, right, we're letting it. But this one that's gone in now, which is massive implications on the title race and relegation, right? And then what it does is it opens it up to like conspiracies and thinking like that. But it's not, it's just incompetence. It's like the same way that referees, right? So imagine you put yourself in their shoes, right? Referee, VAR, they all get together. I don't know how many of them there, 100, 150, right? And every time the referee misses, the referee thinks, well, that might be a foul. I'm going to leave that for VAR, right? And then bang, VAR. Then VAR call him they find something, so that them three, so they all stick together.
Yeah, they always stick together.
They're not pushing each other like,
you make a decision. Like, it's like at school. It's like at school. My son, you might say something wrong to a teacher, but another teacher might not think it's wrong. Do you know what I mean? But because that one teacher complained, right, they've all got to stick together because they've got to look like they're on the same team.
Yeah.
So it's us v them.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing.
Bridgie?
Boring, isn't it? Like, mate, when the corner comes in, right, as soon as the corner comes in, where's the first foul?
That's it, isn't it?
So it's the first foul. You're not allowed to hug. So they give a penalty or give a free kick the other way, but it doesn't happen, does it?
No.
So just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Let a referee just make a decision. He gets it wrong. That's it. That's what we're. If you have VAR, if it's going to work, and you're going to do it right, but no one's doing it right. They've messed up all season. Arsenal got away with scoring goals. Other teams have probably got away with scoring goals. So it ain't worked, is it? No. So they just stand up and just go, hasn't worked, sorry, see you later.
They're not man enough. They're not man enough to do that.
But let's go back. So goal line technology, we all like, yeah? It's there. It's black and white. It's there. It's in and right. Even this semi-automated offside stuff, right?
Even that, it's a toenail.
Yeah, but even that, we're not arguing like this.
Okay.
If the goal's gone in and his foot's offside, we go,
Fair
right,
play.
it's annoying, but it is what it is, right? And we'll swallow it, right? But this nonsense that's going on.
This is down to interpretation as well.
It's outsourcing the decision making to somewhere else.
Do you know when he watches it back, the ref? Does he watch the whole clip from
the start
before the corners coming in? He's watching everything going on.
Yeah, they should do.
Yeah.
Right, so he should be. So how has he not noticed the shirt pull
because they've gone for the part where the easiest part, because the goalkeeper,
not the rule, though, is it?
It affects the game. So because the goalkeeper was impeded, it affects the game. So they've gone for that decision. Where to get to that point when it did affect the game, there were fouls leading up to that point. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
The game's
so
getting affected constantly.
But I feel it's a cop out because you need to eradicate the start of that because it's a chain reaction. You foul that person, that fouls them, and then it gets to the goalkeeper when the goalkeeper's being fouled, and then that's the one that they want to blow up. That's where it's wrong, because I'm saying, and you're saying, stop it at the source. Stop it at the source. Don't put your hands on him. Don't put your arms around his waist, pushing him into the goalkeeper. There's too many things going on. And then obviously, as I said, he's got his arms out. Yeah. So what are you supposed to do? Just be like that. What's a natural position?
Darren England, right? Who was pushing him? Who was pushing him again?
Trossard.
Right, Trossard's not a big lad, but he's a professional footballer, right? You know, if he comes in and he's nudging you, and you put your arms by your side, you're falling over.
Yeah, of course you are.
What are you going to just?
We're not cones.
You've got to put your arms up.
We're not mannequins.
And you put your arms up in a box. So I've got no problem with an arm going there. Yeah. What I've got a problem is that and that. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Because when you jump like that naturally. Yeah. When you're trying to hold balance, you've got to move your hands. Yeah. Someone's pushing you, and you're trying to go and trying to head a ball. Yeah. Obviously, he's not looked at him and says, "Oh, it's the goalkeeper." Yeah. It's too quick. It happens too fast. Oh, it's the goalkeeper. I'm going to put my arm around him. It doesn't work like that. So it needs. Come on, something natural has to happen here.
Can I put another layer on this? What I think's happened? Like we're going to be like.
But it's a foul.
It's a foul, right? It's a foul. West Ham got stiffed. Arsenal had a right touch. Anyway, but I want to say the reason I think this won't get changed is because FIFA, UEFA, the FA,
useless.
Right?
You can say that. Premier League,
right? They've all got together and they've gone, we want to put this technology in, because they've looked at tennis and gone, right, that works, and Hawkeye and all that, and they've gone, right, we're going to put that in. So there would have been some kind of committees, companies, lots of money involved. We're going to change this. We're going to do this. It's going to get football better. They've all pat themselves on the back. How clever are we? We are the leaders. We're going to make football better, right? It's been there for 5 or 6 years now, right? The fans have spoken, right? If you're in a democracy, no fan and no players and no manager want this, right? But these people were making money out of it, and it's put their name to it and their reputation to it. They can't turn around and go, you know what? We tried. It's okay. We tried it. It's taken away from what we love about football. West Ham have got taken away, and fans in that stadium got taken away a beautiful moment where they've fought, they've dug in, and they've got a point and they're in the game. Arsenal would have been a bad moment for them, but it would have been you're losing the moments, basically. You know,
even sometimes there's no point in celebrating a goal.
Well, you see players
celebrating. Do Arsenal want to win or lose games like that? Do you know what I mean? Do they, in this era, do they want to win. Don't they want to win it cleanly?
You want to win anyway.
If you are them, by the way. If you are them.
If you're Arsenal today, you are buzzing, right?
Yeah.
But
you got to give them credit. Do you know what I mean? Know where they are.
Yeah, no, got absolute credit. Like I've made my peace with them. I think they're a brilliant side, and I think they're going to win the league.
Made my peace. What have they done to you in the past?
It's only because he's got a few Arsenal friends now.
No, I've always had Arsenal friends. I'm happy for them, right? I'm not one of them that like really don't like. Do you know what I mean?
It's about time they won something.
It's been a couple of decades.
VAR's just got to go because it's too inconsistent. So it's just got to go. They're useless at doing it.
That's why
they're never going to admit it.
When have you ever seen anyone in power go, you know what? We made a rick there. What I mean. It'll be like they'll
come out of a statement just basically saying they're right, and
until whoever's put their names on it is ready to retirement, and then they'll go.
We'll get rid of it.
And because listen, it makes football worse to watch, right? Yeah. Ultimately, it's an entertainment business.
What would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
What if I'm president?
Yeah.
Of FIFA?
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
What would you do?
I'd go, right, see.
So, no, you tried it. So
I'd go, listen, if I'm president, I'd go, listen, we tried this, we tried to do this, but I'd say the beauty of football is in between the lines. It's in the mistakes. It's in the rawness of it. It's in the human error. Like we goal line technology, that works. I'll keep the semi-automated offsides. I mean, because we want to make it more. We want the better teams to win more often.
So how would you explain?
I'd say, listen.
Part?
What do you mean? I'd just say, listen. Whoever put their names to it, come up here.
The jury's out.
Come here. Yeah. Right, you thought this was a good idea. That's all right.
You still got your job.
Yeah. But you ain't going to be...
You're not making decisions, right? No more ideas. It didn't work.
Go and
back in the queue.
Put the kettle on or something for the rest of us, right? I say, listen, but that's what it should be about. If you've got a meritocracy, if you come up with a good idea and you smash it and it makes football better, great. You're going to go up the ladder.
Yeah.
If you're putting your name to... You can't just be in power, keep ruining everything, and you're still in power. No. Get rid. That's what I would do in the nicest way. And I'm sure they ain't going to be on the streets, are they?
Listen, so that's my first Premier League, I've got your new president here. Coley, I think you're down to take Richard Masters' job. President of the Premier League. And then I think you should be changing a lot of things.
I would love that job.
Look out for you. I'm voting Joe Cole.
Yeah, I'd love that job.
So Coley, Bridgie, like before VAR, it was like referees are getting 92%.
Okay.
Go and look this up. I might be wrong. 92% of decisions right.
Yeah. Okay.
Now VAR comes in it. Now it's gone up to 98% of getting it right. Yeah.
That's them saying they get it right.
That's what I'm trying to say. So
it's opinions.
That 6%, is it worth it?
Yeah.
No.
To take the fun out of the game. That VAR, taking the fun out of the game. Is that 6% really worth it?
Absolutely not, mate.
It's not, is it? So we need to make. There needs to be a petition. There needs to be a petition, and it's starting on this dressing room today. Yeah, we're gonna start saying in or out. Yeah. VAR in or out.
Yeah,
I think we should get.
I reckon most would go voting out.
Absolutely.
We should do a poll.
Mate, imagine how weird you got to be if you've gone. I love VAR.
They listen?
Mate, no.
We'd do a vote for.
Mate,
do we want it in or out? And if we vote out, will they listen?
I'm going on a march. I'm going to go on a march in the summer if you join me.
VAR out.
VAR out. Yeah. We want our game back.
We want our,
Yeah? Why not? Would you want to do that? You'd do that with me.
I'd come with you.
Would you do that?
I don't know where we're marching to.
We'll go around Hyde Park.
Okay. Right, moving on from what was a real sort of emotional incident. We've got to put that to bed now. It's still not done, Coley, right? It's still not done. West Ham would have to win the last two games, that's for sure. And we'll have to hope. But anyway, we're moving on. I wanted to talk about these three clubs, Bournemouth, Brentford and Brighton, because all very similar in the stature. You played for Brighton, Bridgie, and they've been incredibly successful in buying and selling players, the same as Bournemouth. Bournemouth sold their whole back four, more or less, and they could get Champions League position. Brentford lost Thomas Frank, Keith Andrews. They look. We talk about West Ham and Chelsea and how poorly run they are. These three clubs, unbelievably well run, aren't they?
There's a continuity in who they put in at the helm. So as a manager, so it's like they've got a system that works. They might tweak it here and there. They might they'll bring in a Because when Areola come in, we were questioning it.
Yeah.
Because we was thinking, give Gary O'Neill the job.
Yeah.
So why haven't you, like, but, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they obviously know and what they're bringing in and the style of play the players need. So they are looking at the set of players they got. They're thinking, what type of manager is going to work with these players? And it has to be the right motivator as well. So they're producing a lot for the little they have.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They're maximising their football club. I feel, and the Brighton's been doing that. The Brighton,
it's Tony Bloom there, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Tony
since
Bloom,
when you were there, was it like that too?
Yeah, it was like that.
There was a growing club, wasn't it?
Growing club, but I think he's got his own strategy and how he buys and
because we know that he does like the money ball kind of thing, innit?
Yeah.
It's worked for him. You look like they've just crawled up there and they're just doing really well. Like the time I had there, I loved it.
Yeah.
Is it like, is it a patient club? Do they just... They put time. The fans
are great. Because I was at City at the time, so I was having a terrible time. And then I kind of had enough of foot when they went there, and I loved it.
Is it?
Yeah, they were brilliant to me. The fans were great.
What was training like?
Great little training was good. They got a new training ground and that. Because I had Gus there.
Yeah,
I always forget about Gus when I talk about managers because he was probably one of the best I had as well.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them players at Brighton he had brought up through the leagues.
Yeah.
And he had like no disrespect to him, but they started lower down the league. You say average players playing really good football. He was so good at getting his point across how he wanted people to play, playing with confidence, just helping each other all the time.
Yeah.
So would you say that Gus was the
had
starter?
Everyone like moving around different areas, depending on what teams you're playing. Like he was really good, but Tony's he's been brilliant for them.
Would you say?
I don't know if they go a lot on the stats as well. Sometimes when they buy players, they work. Brentford did that, and he was doing the same as well.
They were partners,
because Matt Benham and
Tony Bloom.
Tony Bloom sort of
partners,
is it?
Yeah,
Tony Bloom. They were mates.
Yeah, partners in a business.
Yeah, but they were mates. Yeah, but they obviously parted ways.
Yeah,
one went and bought Brentford.
Yeah,
and he stayed there.
Yeah. But as much as they're businessmen, obviously.
Yeah.
Like you can see, they want the club
to do well,
to do really well, and that comes. I think that probably does come first. When they're looking at buying, they're looking to progress, not
not just buy and sell.
No,
I mean,
but they've made a lot of money as well
because they get these players and they do really well, and it's hard to keep hold of players, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, when you're at that type of club, it's hard because as soon as like you
no, but what happens when they start getting in the Champions League?
Yeah, they have to get to that next level to then not not have to sell.
Do you think that will work for their format?
Mate, if they get there,
Coley,
if they get up there, why not?
This is
to retain players now.
If they get up to that level,
to retain,
I think they can start retaining because it's a nice place. It's a great
nice
stadium,
part of the world to live
nice
in.
training. It's a nice place. It's not far from London either. It's just an attractive place.
Yeah, it is.
Like I said, if your son's a professional footballer and you want him to have a really good environment to learn and develop, you're sending him to Brighton, Brentford, and Bournemouth, right? Because the difference between them three clubs. And let's say West Ham, because we've just been talking about West Ham, is the expectation and the history and the sort of at West Ham is so it could be
cultures.
It could be so hard for players to play there. Do you know what I mean? But it's the opposite there. Their fans are almost sort of like they're happy to be there, right? In the most respectful,
lovely
nice
people
way.
as well.
Do you know what I mean? They're happy to be there. They get behind their players. So they got that. That's the angle. But you're saying
it's organic the way it's happened. It's organic. It's not like they're up there now and then, we expect all of this.
Yeah.
It's organic. It's been because they were small. Then they go up. They've been going up slightly, ever so slightly, and now they've got this format that works for them. And now they're getting into Europe. They're so happy. They're thinking, oh my God, this is we're blessed. Do you know what I mean? We haven't got all those problems and palavers that some of these other bigger clubs, but we're going to be a bigger club soon if we keep on going in this direction.
Like that next step to go, I believe, like obviously these three clubs are heavily driven on data, and that's how they've built up their business and got better and better and got the marginal gains here and all the things that they've done really well. But I think the last step, the real greatness, we've seen the margins. I think there's something untangible that the data hasn't quite got hold of yet. So I think that if they get into Europe by finishing sixth place, I can't see how that club can go from sixth place to third place because I think the margins are so small. It becomes more like what the managers saying to players, there's something like, do you know what I mean? Like to get the best, like that's why Pep's a genius.
That strategy take you to the next level?
Can it take it to the next level? I don't think the data's there for it to do that yet. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, Chelsea's regressed.
Exactly. Chelsea's tried to use it because they're thinking. I think the owners at Chelsea have come in and gone, let's look at. They've got people from Brighton. Let's try and do what Brighton's done and all that. But when you do it,
we don't know exactly everything they've done, though.
They've definitely done that. They've definitely done that. But it's just you can't do that with a club at Chelsea like Chelsea. Mate, Champions League winners, all of it. Like you can't tell the fans to start lowering their expectations all of a sudden. So we're going to go that way. Like, what was the point? What's the point?
Yeah.
We're already here. Why are we going back? So it needs to be addressed. Yeah. So this is not the format that's going to work for the expectation of this club.
Okay, so I just want to ask you this quick question. So the three managers, Fabian Herzler, Adoni Areola and Keith Andrews, outside of whoever wins, Mikel Arteta wins the league, he's probably got to get manager of the year. And then three in the running for manager of the year for what they've done at their clubs.
Areola definitely is.
Yeah. Why do you think him more than the other two?
Who are the other two again?
Keith Andrews.
Keith Andrews had a system
Herzler.
there that was already there, that left by Tom Frank.
Yeah.
Herzler always had a system there.
Yeah.
But what sets Areola away from them is that we already know about those two systems, Brentford and Brighton, and they're going scout up. But Bournemouth still had to strip it back a little bit and go again. They had to sell a load of players and go again. And you can see he's talented.
Yeah, but Brentford sold Visser and Buemo.
Yeah,
Norgard,
but they've got that system in place. That system, that Moneyball system's not a joke, bro. That's like they've got someone lined up already to come in and do that same job. That probably not to the extent, but give him some time, he'll get back up there, and it just fills in that void again.
Okay, so who would I pick?
Yeah,
like I'll tell you in a minute. Like if we had Moneyball in a dressing room podcast, who would be lined up to replace us then? Who would the gaffer? Who would Tell bring in?
Me, like, I think with me, definitely someone. Like
I've thrown you there, haven't I?
Yeah, I'm going Idris Elba. you're going. I'm going Danny DeVito for you, right?
Come on, mate. This guy. He had to
I don't know what you are.
Oh, Tell's my
bag of tricks. Your bag of tricks.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
I'm not that funny.
Right, okay. Anyway, I'd probably give manager of the year to Keith Andrews. Because I think that was a big Thomas Frank coming out, and they sold 4 players.
Is that because of?
Because I'm close to that.
It's close
maybe.
His son plays for a minute. Trying to get him in the first team already, isn't he? I know what he's up to.
Max Downwood did it at 15.
And would you say because you weren't expecting it?
Yes, I didn't see it, and I hold my hands up. Listen,
see, we see it coming, me and Cole.
Yeah,
obviously we see things.
Listen, like what I said about. With VAR, the people that have made the mistake, I made a mistake on Brentford. I got it completely wrong, and I've held my hands up.
From the managers that are doing great to the ones that are struggling a little bit, you were at Liverpool at the weekend.
I was. Arne Slot.
He's under pressure, isn't he?
I'm massively under pressure, mate. And do you know what? I had great seats, so I'm sitting literally 2 seats away from the manager. I'm listening to him talking to his backroom staff, and we're chatting to the bench. Like Andy Robertson's on the bench, great lad. Joe Gomez, like, so you're really in it, right? I've never been to Anfield and felt it so restless with a manager. You speak, obviously when we go to the game, we do our own work, we're speaking to people, they're like, they're not happy. I'm like, blows my mind. He won the league last year. All of the incidents that have happened, Jota, Isak being injured, Ekitike being injured, Wirtz, nobody saw Wirtz not saying this. So I'm like, this is so un-Liverpool where they're restless, right? And no more so when he took the young kid Rio Ngamoa off after 70 minutes.
A strange decision.
I clocked it, right? So we're sitting there and Rio Ngamoa's looked over at the bench and gone, like his muscles are tightening up, right? And Crouchy's nudged me and gone, listen to this when he takes him off. They're going to go mental, right? I've gone, what do you mean? Like, so he took him off because he said he's struggling, and the whole
and he's young as well.
They're fuming because they love Rio, right? Yeah. But I've never heard that. They've always backed the manager at Anfield, and so
it's always manager first before.
It's always
player.
manager first. It's the only club I feel like it's like Shankly, Paisley, Fagan, Dalglish before any player. All the great players they've had. Klopp, obviously.
Yeah, the Slot is
Benitez.
just... Slot don't slot in.
Mate, but Klopp won the league once in his tenure. Slot's one in one. 1 in 1. He's still 1 in 1. No one's taken off him yet.
Yeah, I know.
And I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it.
There's not a lot of patience in football, is there?
No, but Liverpool usually have patience.
No, I think it's a character. I was listening to something the other day, and it just made sense.
Go on.
He's a bit cold, that Arne Slot, isn't he? He's not like a charismatic guy. So you're going through. I bet
it's hard when you're going through it.
No. You're going from because he's won the league, so he's got a bit of
he's having a
leeway.
tough season, though, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's not like that anyway. So
how did he look?
Look, you've gone from Klopp.
Did he look like a man that think, oh, he's struggling a bit here?
No, do you know what? He looked like he lost a bit of weight. He looked all right. He looked good. He looked like he's beach ready. Slot.
Mate, he was on RB for like 3 weeks before the season finished last year.
That's what I'm saying. Well, he's obviously spoke to Wayne.
He ain't doing that this year, is he? He's not doing that this year.
He looks all right. I must admit.
Yeah.
He looks all right.
I'll tell you what, so as I was saying, look, Arne Slot is Arne Slot, but he's a little bit of a dry personality, isn't he? He's not. Klopp is charismatic. Yeah, do you know what I mean? And before the ones before him as well, apart from probably there's a few that didn't get along. So Rafa went through it a little bit, didn't he?
At the end,
he did. They got a bit toxic.
Yeah.
Who else was there?
Roy.
They loved Houllier, didn't they?
Yeah. They loved Houllier. But I'm saying like they back the manager.
They always back the manager. Found it quite
but I think
strange. Going from Klopp to Slot is always going to be a recipe.
You think
for
it's done?
disaster.
Time's up.
I don't think it is.
So the reason I think the time's up for him, and I don't necessarily agree, but this is the only thing that Xabi Alonso's available. And it just seems like, like when you just see, when you see a couple together and they're in love and you're like, I can see that. That works. I can see it.
Yeah.
I think Xabi Alonso and Liverpool are just that. I just think they just are, yeah. And I think that's the problem for Slot. I think it's going to be harsh on him, but I think...
Without that, do you think he goes anyway?
No, I think they stick to type and go, let's give him a bit. But the only reason is because Xabi Alonso's available. I think they'll go with him.
Is this an insight?
Insight, man.
No, just think.
That's just what I think.
It does make sense, but at the same time, I think they stick with him.
In the opposite dugout, Calum McFarlane, we spoke to him again. They needed that, Coley, Bridgie. 6 games in the league on the bounce without a result, and they went 1-0 down after 10 minutes. And I looked over and I was like, you're just like, this is going to be a long day. But they played well. Casado got on the ball. Santos got on the ball. Cole Palmer he worked his socks off. He looked better. Pedro was brilliant. And they got back in the game and they deservedly got a point at Anfield. And we spoke to him afterwards and I was chatting like, you can't help but root for him. And this is something that struck me. I think there's a lot of noise around Chelsea in regard to the ownership and how bad they've been in the structure and everything. And Callum's in the job, right? And no matter what you like, Chelsea are used to Conte, Mourinho, all the great managers, right? Tuchel's of this world, right? Ancelotti. So, but he's in the job, right? And it's an interim second time in the season, right? So things have clearly gone wrong, but he's in there, right? And his story, he's managed Croydon. He didn't make it as a footballer. So I just think it's such a great story. He's going to be leading Chelsea Football Club out in an FA Cup final against Manchester City and Pep Guardiola. Put yourself in his shoes, like,
mate. For the average man on the street, that just gives you hope, innit? It's inspirational.
Chelsea fans should lean into that, because I look at him on the sideline, right, and I think to myself, what an opportunity he's got. You've got to get behind him. And if I look at him, he even looks like a football fan, and I mean in the nicest possible way. He's one of your own, he's come from nothing, and it's a David and Goliath, and the FA Cup has been built on them type of stories throughout its history. I think it's not enough been made of it. This kid's going to go and he's leading Chelsea Football Club. He's in his late 30s. He's got.
And you're calling him a kid?
Well,
not a kid, bro.
A man.
No, but he's a kid in the manager's game.
In the manager's game,
young,
yeah. Right. So, but it doesn't matter. He's paid his. Whether you listen, I don't like people saying he shouldn't be there. He shouldn't be there. Right. He's there, mate. He's there, and from his will, he's got himself from academy football and a bit of luck. He's a dreamer, and he's there. Yeah. And it's the FA Cup. I love it. So I'm just like, now I'm rooting for him.
I don't love it.
Why?
I think you need to have the minerals, bruv. We don't know. I think
you just sound like me willing for like fairy tales.
Yeah, I love a fairy tale.
Listen,
you're wishing it, but
I wish him all the best. I wish him all the best, but
it's a very tough ask because of the way they have been playing.
It's Chelsea Football Club, bro. Like honestly, like it's different levels. You got to manage that type of team. You've got to have some credit in the bank. Do you know what I mean? You can't can't go from nothing to something like that. You've got to put in the work. Do you know how many people out there put in the work for 10, 15 years and they don't get an opportunity like that? No.
He's put in the work though.
The level I'm talking about the levels, like the levels. Like they've travelled, they've gone different lands to go to do this. Do you know what I mean? So now when I look at the whole scenario, I'm not saying that he's just gone from Croydon to Chelsea. I know he's put in work, don't get me wrong, but that's at youth level and then doing, you know what I mean? But this is a different kettle of fish. This is like Premier League, bro. Do you know what I mean? This is like, some people don't even get opportunities.
Yeah. All right, I know exactly what you're saying.
Ashley Cole has had to go to Italy, bro.
Cesena, that is very true.
Do you know what I mean? Like
that is very true.
Like,
I agree with you there.
We've got to think about, opportunities, but am I giving my mate just an opportunity because I just think, do you know what I mean? Like, he's my mate.
Okay.
And I've seen his route. And I know him
this
personally.
one, it's fallen into place.
I know it's fallen into...
to get rid of Liam.
But what is it in the world?
That happens in football. You get a little bit of luck. You get a break.
Yeah. Bridgie, what do you think? What is it in the world? Like I said, all of them young coaches out there trying to make it, basically. Ex-players, Ashley, trying to make it, right? What is it? What's Calum done that's made it in them? So what's the universe? The universe has conspired to put him in the dugout for the FA Cup final at Chelsea, and he's going to win.
Yeah, but it's right place, right time. That was like me when Saints played City in the semi-final. It's 50 years on since they've won it. I live in that fairy tale. They could get a result here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's. I know the way you're thinking.
Yeah.
But the way you can't, you're talking about like manager, that's just right place, right time, mate. I don't think Chelsea are ready to go, right, we're going to get a manager.
But I don't think some people are making enough of the story. Like, look, Jamie Vardy, for instance, right? Jamie Vardy went from like... No, but listen, he's
going to want a movie made after this if they go.
You're going to be producing a movie,
He's already working with Netflix in the summer.
There's something going on with this guy. It's like, we need to make a movie about McFarlane.
You can see it. He's like
I don't know if anyone's buying into that idea, Geese.
He'll be saying it next pod if they win it.
I think I'm the only one thinking along these lines. Everyone else is more worried about the owners and all the trip-ups.
You're going with your heart.
That's it. Well, that's the best place to go.
Yeah, you love the underdog.
I do, man. Right. Whilst we're in the FA Cup, quick predictions. What do you think is going to happen, Bridgie? You've played for both clubs.
What do I think? Going with my head?
Going with whatever you go with what you want. Your head, your heart,
I just think it's too much for... I think Man City should win.
No. They should. Everyone knows they should win.
What do
you think is going to happen?
You just asked him.
He's dodged it.
I haven't dodged it. I just said to you, I think City will win.
What do you think's going to happen? Well, they should win. That's not committed.
I'm not saying they will win, because if I knew, I'd come and bet on it.
I'm not calling... You're not Mystic Meg.
They should win.
What does your heart say is going to happen?
Septic
not
peg.
what you want to win.
Septic peg.
I said my head says City will probably win. That's
maybe Bridgie will answer the question next week. After the game.
My head says City will win.
All right, his head says City will win.
He's so angry at my answer.
Go on.
What does your head say?
Chelsea win.
Yeah. Where's that coming from?
My heart.
Yes. Okay.
What's your head say?
Chelsea win.
Yeah, exactly. You can make your head think with your heart.
We're trying to teach him how to think and use your heart and your head. It connects.
It does, mate.
Leave him alone. He doesn't have to go with the way you want it.
Lead with your heart. Are you working?
Am I working? No,
at the game?
I'm not.
You're working
kids
at the
weekend.
Game. I'm working.
I'm doing the boxes.
I'm at the game.
I couldn't do it because I've got the kids.
Well, yeah. What suit are you wearing? We talked about
you'll wear a personal suit, so
I'm wearing the green one.
Yeah, I've stepped it up a little bit.
The green Percival, yeah.
I feel you should do on a cup final. I feel like I love what I love about the cup final? The manager walking out.
Alright, this is what we're gonna do. So you wear the blue one, I wear the green one, and then you wear a white t-shirt underneath.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
It's anyone's game, isn't it? That's the beauty of the cup. That is the beauty of the cup. It's anyone's game.
It is. It is.
One off.
It is.
Anyway,
he's up there. Right, we're talking jackets, and he's back, Quizmaster General, with his jacket. What you got for us this week?
Yeah, lads. Got a good one.
Okay.
So welcome to Carlton Cole's quiz. All right. We had that episode. All right. So rules, very simple. I'm going to read out the name of a football team. Yeah. Right. Is it a real football team or a fake football team?
Oh.
All right. Whoever buzzes first gets to answer. Get it wrong, and the point goes to the other person.
Okay.
All right. Number 1, the strongest.
Fake.
No, it's a real, and it's a team in Bolivia.
The strongest.
The strongest.
Yeah. What? Just the strongest?
That's what they call the strongest. The strongest FC.
Stupid name.
Well, stupid name. That's someone's football club you're talking about. Yeah?
Sorry, it's not really. It's strange now. I'm not used to that.
It's a team in Bolivia. All right.
I'd like to go to Bolivia. I guess it's going to be.
Well, you're not welcome now.
They're all going to be fake, aren't they?
Number 2, who got that right?
Me.
You got that right. Well, you didn't. You got it wrong. Mysterious Dwarves.
That's got to be fake. It's got to be fake.
If it's true, Harris survived the cancellation period. Do you know what I mean? Harris survived woke. I don't know.
It's a real club.
No way.
In Ghana. It's actually a real club.
No way.
Yeah, the Mysterious Dwarves. I've heard of them.
Oh,
you ain't heard of them.
I have. I've heard of the Mysterious Dwarves. Real. It's a real team.
There's no way it's a real team. Mate, I'm going the stewards.
Mate, they're all like
professional.
They're all 2 foot.
A professional.
I'll tell you what, they wouldn't deal with Arteta's set pieces.
Is it a professional
run through their legs. They'll run through.
Is it a professional team? Yeah.
Yeah. Mysterious Dwarves. Why are you laughing at my people? Anyway, all right. Next one is Swingers City.
Fake.
True, I'll go true.
It's fake.
No, Swinging City.
Yeah, Swingers.
Swingers
City.
It's a bit fruity, isn't it?
I'm going to let you have a go at this one.
Bit colourful, isn't it?
Yeah, bit, yeah.
Okay. The next one's up.
Right, okay. Spurs.
Get ready.
Spurs.
Real or fake? Wanky FC.
Oh, mate, no chance.
True.
No
True. And I think they're from the Far Eastern region somewhere.
What do you say?
Well, I'm faking. Oh, he's gone in.
You're right.
Yeah. Am I right where they're from?
No.
That's got to be a point deduction.
No, it's all right.
When you have the gold jacket, you start making the rules. Until
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
Yeah, it's a team in Zimbabwe. Wanky FC. Oh, blimey.
Wanky.
No wonder you got that right. Anyway, there's another one.
Imagine me as manager there. Wanky Wank.
Wanky.
Shagger City.
True.
Shagger City, yeah?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Mate, it's not going to surprise me if it is now, to be honest, but...
Yeah.
Can we guess the region?
Yeah, go on if you want.
The Caribbean region. Am I right?
No. South Africa again. Shagger City. Shagger City.
Imagine
Top Shagger.
Conversation with a missus. I've been offered a job.
Shagger City. And I'm going on my own. Boots, like,
go from there to Wanky.
Go from Wanky to Shagger.
By the way, if anyone's out there and they support any of these teams, please follow us.
Yeah.
And please send us some merchandise.
Yeah, we need it.
We need to see if this is
real. Merchandise would be brilliant.
We're going number 6
We need to Google the shirts.
We're going number 6. Get ready.
Go on.
Tax Dodgers United.
Bridgie.
I want it to be true, but I reckon it's false.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
There's no such thing.
I thought it was...
We should start our own team.
What was you going to say?
It's Man City, innit?
Oh, no! Shots fired.
They know. So angry. Just you got them in the final.
Oh, gosh. So it could be sent to Chelsea, though.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Number 7. Go Ahead Eagles.
True. Dutch. Bang. I know it is.
I was first, though.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, it was him.
Can we have a video replay, please?
VAR. Let's go back to VAR.
That's the only one I knew. That's the only one I knew.
No, we need human error. Sorry.
Are they Dutch?
So, yeah, they're Dutch. Well done. And the last one, fart.
There's him again.
Just off the back of this, some wild names. I'm going to go true.
You're right.
Really?
Yeah,
Dutch?
No, it's a team in Norway.
Fart, mate. Like,
fart.
They just can't sign English players, can they? You wouldn't want it on your CV.
Mate, I need to get some pictures of their kits.
Yeah, we need to get them up for the people.
Yeah.
Please, if there's any fans, please contact us.
If anyone's in Fart FC, let me know.
We'll come to a game.
And Joe, in this week's quiz, you're the winner. Well done. Give yourself a round of applause. Well done.
Stupid quiz, though. Right, before we go, I need to pick up on saying on socials last week, you chose Gazza as leadership, as in build a player. You chose Gazza as leadership. I think as in lead by example on the pitch. On the pitch.
Don't. Let him explain himself.
That's my thinking he's gone with. I'm just going to ask him. Because he's got a bit of stick for it.
I couldn't believe my ears.
Just justify your answer.
I couldn't believe my ears.
For the people.
Really?
I couldn't believe my ears.
You couldn't believe it?
I couldn't believe my ears.
I would have thought you'd know where I'm going with this. Right? I would say, I tell you why, right? I'll break it down for you.
Go on then, mate.
Because football's become too sanitised, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's all PR, this and that.
Yeah,
you know, and when you go to win a World Cup, or to win anything, I think now you need somebody wild to follow. You need somebody that first of all, is going to be there.
Yeah.
Spiritually and emotionally in the game.
Okay.
Right? And I just think if he was there and he turned up in all the big moments for England, right? And you just we can't be sanitised. You need that wild spirit leading England, because that's what we are.
Does he have to be the leader of that group?
Yeah, I'd follow him.
Would you?
Yes, 100%.
What, to the nightclub a night before a game?
I believe in him. That's how much I love him. That's how much I love him.
You'd go?
I would go. I'd be questioning myself.
I think you will be questioning yourself a lot.
I think there's some magic. There's something magical about him.
Yourself.
I'll tell you why, though.
You think that works? You think that technique works with professional footballers at elite level?
Listen,
I don't think it does.
It's only certain people.
He was the reason I played. He's the reason I played. He's the reason I played for. I remember it specifically. But I remember watching him when he captivated the nation, and when that semi-final, when he started crying, when he got booked, and I just had everything. He was in the game,
heart on his sleeve, and
I was
like, "That don't mean he's a leader."
He led me because I was like, I want to play for England.
Who's your best ever captain, Coley?
My best ever captain. Do you know what? It's a hard one to say. I'm probably going to go. Do you know what I think is a really good captain? As Kevin Nolan.
Yeah, he was good.
Do you know, in terms of the group? Because remember.
But he's not. Is he your best ever captain, Coley? And you just got to say it. No,
I say Kevin Nolan. I think Kevin Nolan was. I think it's because Kevin was a very, very good player. He wasn't he'd say himself, he wasn't a top player.
Yeah.
But he made the best of. He was a very, very good player. A very good player.
Of course he was.
Right? But as a captain, in terms of holding the dressing room.
He was very good at that too.
At his level.
Yeah. He was really good.
He said the right things, the right people. If anyone... You've seen West Ham... Think of the West Ham dressing room.
If we didn't have him that year, it wouldn't have come up into the Premier League.
And also stay up as well. Because
he was very good
people can go sideways at West Ham because the type of players that they bring in were always waifs and strays.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Who could go,
no, I know what you're saying.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I look at that. I think captaining at the top level, when you've got great players, I think it's a bit more easier. Because they take care of themselves.
And there's usually loads of captains in the dressing room.
And you're more...
I'd say, for me, Lucas Neal.
Yeah?
I used to love him.
Okay.
Lucas Neal was unbelievable for me.
Yeah.
Look, JT was a captain. Very, very good captain. But I'd say Lucas Neal out trumps him because of what he brought. And we had the Great Escape season that year as well. And
so you got...
He kind of, obviously the club was in disarray because of the manager changes.
Can I change
and
my
then
mind?
you had to captain someone like Mascherano and Tevez. And then you got, it was a strong dressing room personality-wise, but he kind of steered the ship into our favour at the end. And it was a hard dressing room to control. Yeah. But he's taught me such a good guy, likeable person.
Yeah.
And that's why I say Lucas Neal's probably one of my best captains.
That's good. Yeah. Change mine. Not change it. Nobby's still up there. But there's a kid called man called Rio Mavuba at Lille when I played with him. Played a few times for France, right? And he was a very, very good player. Wasn't the top, wasn't Makelele, but he played for France, so he was a good player. Yeah. But he had a way about him with people. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's bringing. I think it's something different.
Yeah.
A leadership on the pitch, but also bringing the whole group together. Young players, old players. You've got to be able to talk to everybody. I think you can't be within yourself.
Would you be a good captain if you got given the reins?
I was too young when I got it at West Ham, but I never really wanted it. I didn't want to be captain. I never really.
You was the best player, so they had to make you captain.
I think I was probably the only player who was playing close to his
potential
at the time. Everyone was having a bit. So I think Glenn just went, "It has to be you." Do you know what I mean?
Michael Carrick.
Michael weren't a captain.
Was he
I don't know what he's like
introvert?
as a manager. He's too introverted, Michael. He kept himself to himself.
But that's quite funny now because he's But that's why you have backroom staff to help you with your probably deficiencies, and he's probably doesn't say much. What about you? What's your best ever captain, Geese?
You know what? At Southampton, I like Jason Dodd.
Jason Dodd,
just because he was good with everyone.
That's what people don't realise.
Good with everyone. Do you know what I mean? You can have a captain that like you kind of follow.
Yeah.
Who like leads by example and stuff, but he was just good with everyone. And then maybe Vincent Kompany.
Yeah.
Vince, yeah.
Yeah, he was young. Do you know what I mean? But he's so mature for his age.
Yeah.
He was always talking to people. He was captain Chelsea, yeah.
You captain Chelsea?
Yeah, one of the games, yeah.
Did you?
I missed the penalty as well.
Big dog.
Brilliant. Well done, Wayne.
I've only been captain once.
Jason Dodd, he was just brilliant with everyone. So that relationship with all the players and to be able to go around and talk to everyone.
Yeah.
Talk to everyone.
Problems come to you when you're captain. I didn't like that.
I was captain for about 3 or 4 England games, under 21s.
Really?
Yeah, mate.
Big ups.
I can imagine some of your speeches.
I know. There was one time, I think it was Peter Reid. Peter Reid.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think we had a game, I can't remember, it was like somewhere in Ukraine or something like that. Or Moldova, I don't know. And I come in half-time and I just had a go at everyone.
Did you?
I don't know who upset me, bro. So I'm using the calmest in the group, innit?
Yeah.
But I was like, you lot, this ain't good enough. I was quite new to the camp, by the way. So I shouldn't even be doing that. And I just come in, I just had a go at everyone and I lifted out and then we go out and we win.
Yeah.
And then
was it natural? But you just felt like you needed to.
I just thought I needed to do it.
Probably worked them.
And then I got the captaincy for like 3 or 4 games.
Yeah.
And then after that, then I progressed on the 20s, then 21s.
Yeah.
So I weren't captain ever since.
Okay.
About Scotty Parker?
Scotty Parker was never my captain.
Was he never know?
He wasn't our captain.
Oh, wasn't he?
No, it wasn't
was
our
it
captain.
Nobes?
No. It was Matthew Upson.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
No,
Scott Parker wasn't.
He felt like a captain though.
He felt like a captain,
especially with the tough times.
Yeah, but he wasn't my actual captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, what I didn't like about being captain was like all of the problems that come to you. I've got enough problems that come to my way pretty naturally without everyone else's problems. Like, you know, it just didn't sit well with me. I'd love to be a manager because because
you can delegate. You can delegate.
No, but like.
Mate, being a manager's there hard work. I played a charity game at the weekend.
Yeah, go on, speak to us.
Nah, they're not for me.
No,
why?
I would quite happy to be a coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. I know it's very different, innit?
Why?
Just like...
What is it about
look at some players, mate, I need to drag you off here. Like, do you know what I mean?
Feel bad about
I need to get these videos. I felt bad, but it's only a charity game.
I don't feel bad.
But I was like, it's just the headache of, right, we're going to play this way, we're going to do that. I was thinking, I could do without this.
No, I'm telling him, mate, you're not doing it. So
Jimmy Hasselback was manager of the other team. We played a little bit as well.
Yeah.
Is it, yeah?
It was a charity for getting a AstroTurf 3G pitch built for this school, like autism dyslexic kids.
Yeah.
But me and Jimmy both played a little bit, mate. Jimmy, he's still so competitive.
Is he really?
Can he run?
Yeah. Mate, he can move a little bit. Jimmy done well.
He
scored a few.
Did he? Of course
and
he did.
A free kick. Yeah, he plays
he's still banging them, like, not the same.
He can still move a bit, Jimmy. Not like me, he can move a bit.
Because he's got an artificial knee now as well. So I'm looking
he was moving well, mate.
Yeah. Bionic knee.
Bionic.
You two could get a double up, couldn't you?
Yeah,
one each.
Yeah. Buy one, get
I'm
one
not
free.
sure I
Get
can be
one
bothered
free.
with the recovery at the moment. I'm
Yeah.
still recovering from the weekend though. Just
Are you
that
hobbling?
wall. Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Do you know I've managed in a professional game for one game?
What?
Yeah.
Where?
In Tampa. I was a player.
That's not professional. Sorry,
Not
mate.
really nice for the Tampa
So I'm
Tampa
joking.
fans,
So I'm
is it?
joking. I just
Tampa, he
wanted
didn't
to
mean it,
put him
obviously.
down. I wanted to put him down. That's
no,
all.
You enjoy that at the moment, don't you?
I know. I'm sorry.
That's all right now.
I'm a bit, because
How did that go?
I'm upset at the moment.
We lost 1-0.
We'll cut there. Let's not go into the
Can I make a case of myself?
Go ahead.
Right. So I'm player assistant manager. Manager gets red carded. So we're going to Canada. I'm actually I missed the game through injury. So we're gonna have to take the team. So I'm in the back and I'm practicing my Churchillian speech for the lads. I'm getting him fired up. We're playing on this AstroTurf in Ottawa.
So you're looking in the mirror.
I'm looking in the mirror doing it.
Imagine someone walking into that.
Right, and I've gone in there. We've prepped it. Like I didn't have to prep the training, but I was in the coaching stuff, so it was all sort of part of it. And I've gone bam, 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 bam. Right, we've done it right. I've thought of everything. The night before, I couldn't sleep. I'm like, every eventuality. I'm thinking, right, bang, bang. If they start well, I can switch it around. If they do it, I can switch it around like that. Everything. I think I've ticked every box. I stand up, shake the opposition manager's hand, right? Come back round, the game kicks off. Right, I've gone right, bang, I'm at the front, right. I turn around to walk back to the thing. They scored after 20 seconds. My goalkeeper's thrown one in. I still remember his name. Lovely kid, Cody Mizell, his name was. So I remember his name.
You don't like him, really?
No.
That's why he remembers him.
It annoyed you.
It annoyed me. It annoyed me.
It did annoy me because it's like, but as a manager, I done everything right.
Yeah.
I turned over everything right, and then bang, and we're down 1-0 away from home. Then I tried to change the system a few times, right? And it all went wrong. And do you know what the worst thing was, right? The other manager, Dutch geezer, I can't remember his name, right? Mate, like I don't know what possessed him to, like, I thought we go into the other managers afterwards for a glass of wine or something. I thought he's inviting me for a glass of wine. I thought it was tradition.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't tell me, give you some advice.
Mate, this geezer got the laptop out and said, "This is how I beat you."
I bet you were nice man, just stood there and listened to all of it.
Oh my God.
He's got
Oh, you should drop me out of all the time.
It's not the type of energy you're giving off. He's just trying to coach you through it. So listen,
that's hurt you a little bit.
That's hurt your pride.
That's a
little bit, yeah. Mate, because he's,
I wish you said
he's a
something.
pretender.
You kept this to yourself. I love that you're bringing this out now.
Yeah, of course, I don't listen.
Did you take what he said on board?
Mate, listen, he ain't managing Holland or anything now. I don't know what he's doing, so he ain't no cop, is he? But I thought to myself, I've got to do better next time.
There you go.
There you go. Right, thank you for watching and listening. Please rate, review, and subscribe. We are back on Tuesday. You can watch us on YouTube or listen to us wherever you get your podcasts. Please follow us on all socials and we'll be back next week. Thank you, boys.
Cheers, mate.
See you later.